Good day, Senator Dwayne Robinson. Today is your big day. You've put your paperwork through to become officially a candidate for MP for Pembroke Central. How does it feel?
It feels really good. I'm absolutely honored to have the opportunity. So I'm looking forward to getting in there and really doing as much canvassing as I possibly can.
Have you begun canvassing already?
Yes. So I started the day after I returned from my honeymoon, and I've been going ever since. So about 2 days in now.
Describe some of the feedback you've been getting from constituents, potential constituents, and friends, family, people in general.
Well, from the constituents of C17, I've definitely been getting a lot of feedback regarding Bermuda as it was. People feel as though they're working, the money's not going as far, they're concerned about the healthcare reforms, a lot of them are seniors, so they're wondering like, how's that going to look on paper, how's that going to affect their co-pays. I'm just getting a lot of feedback from young people as well who are in those constituencies who, are basically looking for a hope that they can make a life and have a career here in Constituency 17 and in their country. So it's been a great amount of feedback. And also, just the positive feedback I have from being rolled out by friends and family has been tremendous.
I mean, as far as I know, this is your first time canvassing for the House of Representatives. It must be very different from your work in the Senate.
Oh, a lot different. I mean, I feel like Senate is very legislation-based, so a lot of times you're looking at legislation, finished product, and weighing in. As far as canvassing and being a candidate, it's mostly about you and your personal stances. So I feel like it's a great way for me to kind of get to know what I stand for and to see a bit more into me as a person and as a future candidate.
In your acceptance speech this week, you mentioned the need for young people to be represented, particularly young people under the age of 30. But historically, we know that young people in Bermuda don't really vote, those who are registered. So I'm trying to get from you, what must people do, or rather, what must you do to get young people interested in politics and interested in voting?
I think it has to be a term of, seeing legislation that reflects that. I think a lot of times we have a legislative discussion that is definitely educated, but it's not from a perspective of where the world is now regarding social and economic issues. And I do think that having a younger person up there saying things that may resonate with that population of voters may get them to come up to the polls. Because I mean, just on the doorstep, saying that I was 25 years old to a lot of young people really galvanized them to want to come out and vote. So I'm hoping that with that representation, you may see more young people step forward in the arena of politics and also make their voices heard.
We know some of the issues important to older voters, but what's some of the issues for younger voters that they are concerned about that you mentioned?
I think a lot of times there's a schooling system that reflects the job market within Bermuda. I think a lot of times young people feel ill-prepared to take on roles within society here as far as upper echelon jobs and insurance and trades, and it becomes a lot of runaround for them. So I do think that they're just looking for opportunity to not only move up in the ladder, but also to have opportunity to make a decent salary here. And I think that's why a lot of them go to the UK and a lot of them are going to America, because you get your trade certifications, you can get a job like that over there. Here they're explaining to me that there's a lot of runarounds regarding certifications and things like that. So I'm really hoping that talking to them more and being able to convey some of their concerns will mitigate that.
Do you believe that the number one reason among young people for emigrating from the island is around work, job opportunities?
Yeah, not just job opportunities, but opportunity in general, to move up the ladder, to pursue arts, to pursue any sort of vocation that is not within the mold of insurance and tourism, the staple career paths that are within Bermuda. And even within those particular career paths, we don't necessarily have an educational system that gears people up to insurance. So I do say that regarding that particular thing, just opportunity as a whole for them here.
Thank you very much, Senator Robinson.
Thank you.